I recently played Mickey Mousecapade on the Nintendo Entertainment System, Disney's first official platforming video game. It's short, sweet, and above average in the difficulty department. But even though this video game was made for kids, there's a boss that literally throws knives at your face. What's good, bro? I'm Louis Gusto. Welcome to the video. We start off in the fun house. Not exactly my idea of fun, and it's more like a regular house, but whatever. Enemies here include vacuums, snakes, birds dropping surprises, falling chandeliers, spiders, running cats, chairs, broomsticks, and a hopping blue blob. But before we get into the objectives of this level, let's talk about the controls. The D-pad lets you walk and climb. As expected, the jump button is A, and B actually does nothing, at least at first. The first goal in the funhouse is to get stars for Mickey Mouse. That's right, we didn't start off with a weapon. We actually have to go out and find it. But once we get the stars, we got them. Use the B button to fire. Stars not only defeat enemies, but they can also find hidden items in the walls. Next up, we gotta find a key. Now just trust me on this one. A few rooms later and we meet up with our first mini boss, a big cat. I don't know what Disney film this one's from. We defeat him, open up the locked door, and next we gotta find stars for Minnie Mouse. This can be tricky, but we got him. We make our way deeper into the funhouse and finally meet up with the boss of the level, the Wizard. Now I don't remember this character from anything Disney related, but whatever. After the battle, we get yet another unlabeled key, and now we have to backtrack through the funhouse to the very first screen in order to unlock that very first door. Overall, it's a good introductory level. The challenges can be somewhat obtuse, but whatever. The ocean is level 2. It's much shorter, but it can be difficult and tricky. We gotta be careful here to time our jumps right so that Minnie doesn't fall into the water, because then Mickey will follow her. Enemies here include a yellow fish, purple birds dropping big surprises, flipping shrimp, and impossible to dodge waves. Once we make our way through this level, we meet up with the boss. It's the crocodile from Peter Pan. This level is super short, unlike the funhouse. Next, we travel to the woods. It starts off in spring and we got to make our way through all 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So how do we progress in this level? Well, we got to find doors. But not every door is helpful. Some will take us back to the beginning. Enemies in the woods include the same birds from the ocean, a flying mask, mushroom men in karate gear, flowers that shoot bubbles, bears that toss rocks, lemon pigs, and a scorpion. Once we find the exit in the winter woods, we get to the flower garden. There we can find some hidden power-ups, and now it's finally time to fight the boss of the level, a random snake that shoots hoops. Are we seeing a pattern here? All 3 boss battles so far have been exactly the same, boss shooting projectiles. Kind of getting a little redundant. Let's set sail for the high seas aboard the pirate ship, aka level 4. This is officially the shortest level in the game. Really only 4 screens. The developers were clearly running out of memory. Enemies here include a pink bird that drops surprises, a short pirate that turns into Usain Bolt whenever he sees Mickey, and a skinny pirate that tosses drama masks. The boss of the pirate ship is Peg Leg Pete from Staten Island, famously from tons of Disney cartoons. Let's go ahead and send Minnie Mouse up there to do the dirty work since she doesn't get hurt by the knives. The overt Disney references continue with the next level, the Castle. This level is pretty much a remix of the funhouse, but with new enemies. Pink birds from the pirate ship, crows, dragonflies, card soldiers, a big yellow spider, and drunk vagabond walruses. Once again, we gotta find a key before we do anything else. So let's make our way through the level, defeat some enemies, and hey, it's the return of Peg Leg Pete. Remember those hidden items we talked about earlier? Well, sometimes it can be a crow that flies out and kidnaps Minnie. Now we gotta get her back. Reunited. But there's a second mini boss, the walrus from Alice in Wonderland. Guess he wasn't worth a palette swap? So here's the door to the final boss, but what's hidden in this wall? Whoa, it's an angel! So now we can run right through the boss, Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. Okay, that's random. And the ending is even more confusing. We find ourselves outside the castle walls. Mickey, Minnie, and Alice from Alice in Wonderland. So what the hell is going on here? Well, if you happen to play the Japanese version of this game, you'll see that the bosses were palette swapped for this release. In the Japanese version, you have Cheshire Cat, Pat the Dodo, and the Queen of Hearts. So basically, it was originally Mickey in Wonderland. It's a short game with cryptic challenges. The boss fights are a little repetitive, but once you know how to solve all the puzzles, it's actually a pretty fun experience. I would recommend this to old school platforming fans and Disney fans in general. Let me know your experiences with Mickey Mousecapade on the NES, and make sure you press up, down, A, B, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.